ECNIC approves 13 development projects involving 13,000 crore taka. Country celebrates Bishwokabi Rabindranath Tagore's 157th birth anniversary through befitting programs. Architect of modern Malaysia, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad vying incumbent Prime Minister Najib Razak in tomorrow's national election. And Asian Tour Golf Bangladesh Open 2018 tee-off in Dhaka with 25 countries participating. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. I am Roya Zabin. And I'm Mashrufa Hussain. You've just heard the headlines. Moving on to the details. The Executive Committee of the National Economic Council, ECNIC, has approved 13 development projects involving 13,288 crore and 60 lakh taka. The approval was given at the ECNIC meeting held with ECNIC chairperson and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in chair at NEC conference room in the capital's Shere-Bangla Nagar today. Cabinet members, members of Planning Commission and concerned high officials were present. After the meeting, Planning Minister H.M. Mustafa Kamal briefed the reporters. He said of the 13 projects, 9 are new and 4 are revised projects. The approved projects are construction of double-line railway track on Khulna-Dorshana Junction section project, development of Pahartoli workshop project, second revised, upgrading 1 regional and 2 district highways into due standard and width under Noga Roads Division project, development of Joypurhat Purana Poel Pachbibi Hilly Highway project, upgrading Norail Fultola District Highway into due standard and width project, construction of Ullapara Railway Overpass project, eradication of waterlogging and infrastructure development of Rangpur City Corporation project, reconstruction rehabilitation of iron bridges in southern region of the country project, establishment of National Gene Bank project, eradicating risky child labour in Bangladesh project 4th phase, establishment of Sheikh Hasina Textile Engineering College at Melandaho in Jamalpur project 1st revised, renewal, renovation and repair of 15 district Shilpokala academies project 1st revised, and Sussex Road Link project upgrading Joydapur Chandra Tangail Elenga Road into 4-lane highway 2nd revised. The nation today celebrated the 157th birth anniversary of Bishwokabi Rabindranath Tagore, who reshaped Bengali literature and music as well as art of Indian subcontinent with contextual modernism. On the 25th of Boishak in 1268 Bengali year, Rabindranath, the fountainhead of Bengali wisdom, was born at Jorashako in Kolkata. His influence has been compared by many to Shakespeare in the English-speaking world. Different government, non-government, social and cultural organizations and educational institutions celebrated the birth anniversary of the great poet through organizing various programs, including discussions, dances, poem, recitation and cultural functions. Bangla Academy organized a discussion and a cultural function yesterday at the Academy Auditorium in the city. The youngest of 13 surviving children, Tagore, nicknamed Robi, was born in the Jorashako mansion in Kolkata to Devendranath Tagore and Sharoda Devi. His novels, short stories, songs, dance dramas and essays spoke to topics political and personal. Rabindranath became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. The legendary poet breathed his last at his paternal residence in Kolkata on Shravan 22nd of Bangla year 1348. Finance Minister Abul Mal Abdul Muhit has said Tagore's literary works urge the human society to be civilized. He said this while inaugurating a 3-day national program at Shilaidaho in Kushtia today. Cultural Affairs Ministry, in association with Kushtia District Administration, organized the program marking the 157th birth anniversary of the great poet. Cultural Affairs Minister Asaduzzaman Nur chaired the function, which was also addressed by Secretary in charge of Cultural Affairs Ministry Nasiruddin Ahmed, Information Minister Hasanul Haq Inu, Abdul Rauf MP, Professor Abul Ahsan Chaudhry of Islamic University, and Deputy Commissioner of Kushtia, Zahir Raihan. Hasanul Haq Inu said Rabindranath Tagore always remained beside the Bengali nation in its rejection pro-Pakistani communalism and superstitions. Asaduzzaman Nur said the government is working to develop Kushtia to a full-fledged cultural capital of the country. Abul Mal Abdul Muhit said Shilai Daho Kuthibari in Kushtia impacted Rabindranath Tagore's ideology and works. Health and Family Welfare Minister Mohammad Nasim has urged BNP not to repeat the same mistake they did earlier in 2014 by not participating in the next general election. He was speaking as the chief guest at a rally at Town Hall on the occasion of increasing the number of beds to 100 at Chor Fashion Upazila Health Complex in Bhola today. Deputy Minister of Environment and Forest Abdullah Al Jacob, Director General of Health Directorate Abul Kalam Azad, and leaders of local Awami League spoke. Mohammad Nasim said there would be no existence of BNP if they did not take part in this election. Qazi Nazrul Islam University of India has conferred Doctor of Literature D.Lit degree on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will be handed over the honour when she visits India on 26th May, marking the birth anniversary of national poet Qazi Nazrul Islam. Noted actress Sharmila Thakur and nuclear scientist S.M. Yusuf will also be honoured with D.Lit at the same ceremony. Vice Chancellor of Qazi Nazrul Islam University, Sadhan Chakraborty, said a gala program has been chalked out on the occasion at the university premises. Now, international news. Malaysia goes to big battle of ballot tomorrow to decide who will rule the country next. This election pits current Prime Minister Najib Razak, in power since 2009, against Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, who was also Malaysia's longest-running Prime Minister between 1981 and 2003. At the age of 92, Mahathir has now decided to return to the political fray. After Najib was implicated in the corruption scandal in 2015, Mahathir turned against him. This battle is personal as well as political. Najib was once Mahathir's protege, whom he groomed for office and made sure would be Prime Minister. Mahathir has now called his role in Najib's rise the biggest mistake of his life. Najib is head of UMNO, the main political party in the ruling coalition Barisan Nasional. While Mahathir was also part of UMNO when he was in power first time round, he has now set up his own political party, Parti Pribumi Bersatu, which joined the opposition coalition Pakatan Harapan. If Mahathir does win his vendetta and recaptures the post he vacated 15 years ago, he will become the world's oldest head of government. Back to national news. LGRD Minister Khondokar Musharraf Hussain has said sound relationship now exists between Bangladesh and Spain. He said this during his meeting with the delegates led by the Director of International Development Associate Organization of Spain, Francisco Borja Rengilo Lawrence, in his office today. During the meeting, LGRD Minister informed the delegates about the local government, water supply and rural communication system of Bangladesh. Francisco Borja Rengilo Lawrence showed interest to give long-term loan at low interest for strengthening local government, water supply and urban development of Bangladesh. Social Welfare Minister Rashid Khan Menon has said the government has ensured pension and group insurance facilities for the retired journalists. He was speaking at a seminar organized by Press Institute of Bangladesh PIB in the city today. Director General of Probin Hitoishi Shongho and Professor of Social Welfare Department of Dhaka University Dr. ASM Atikur Rahman, Country Director of Help Age International Rabia Sultana Laizu, and General Secretary of Bangladesh General Secretary of Bangladesh Shangbadik Odhikar Forum Ataur Rahman were present amongst others. The minister said Journalist Welfare Trust has already been formed and other steps would be taken to provide health services for the journalist community. State Minister for Finance and Planning M.A. Mannan has said the national budget for the next fiscal will be balanced for all sections of people of the society. He said this while addressing a pre-budget discussion meeting organized by the Daily Shomokal in the capital today. Representatives of different business organizations, youth entrepreneurs and professional bodies took part in the pre-budget discussion. M.A. Mannan said the government is working to prepare a welfare budget to continue the ongoing development activities across the country. State Minister for Women and Children Affairs Meher Afroz Chumki has said the present government has ensured gender balance in all government sectors in budget distribution. She said this while speaking at the inaugural function of a project titled Strengthening Gender Responsive Budgeting in the capital today. The function was addressed among others by Secretary of the Ministry Nasima Begum, Director General of Women Affairs Department Kazi Roshanara and representative of UN Women Shoko Ishikawa. Meher Afroz Chumki said the government would form a monitoring cell with coordination of government and non-government organizations to implement the gender budget. Channel I, a private satellite TV channel, has honored Dr. Atiur Rahman with Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of his research on great poet Rabindranath Tagore. Drama personality Ataur Rahman handed over the award to the recipient at a function at Channel I premises in the capital today. Channel I Managing Director Faridur Reza Shagor, Rabindra researchers and Rabindra Sangeet singers were present on the occasion. The award-giving ceremony was followed by a cultural function. Now news on sports. Asian Tour Professional Golf Tournament Bangladesh Open 2018 started at Kurmitola Golf Club in the capital today. Vice President of Bangladesh Golf Federation Major General A.K.M. Abdullah Helbaki inaugurated the tournament. General Secretary of Bangladesh Golf Federation Brigadier General Qazi Shamsul Haq and Tournament Director Brigadier General Retired Abidur Reza Khan were also present on the occasion. A total of 200 golfers are taking part in the tournament from 25 countries. The Rectangle International FIDE Rapid Rating Chess Tournament 2018 started at National Sports Council in the capital today. Grandmaster Zia Rahman inaugurated the tournament. International Women Master Rani Hamid, President of Golden Sporting Club Amir Ali Rana and former chess player Ashikuzzaman Famim were also present on the occasion. A total of 66 players are participating in the tournament. Rajasthan Royals are now batting against Kings 11 Punjab in the lone match of IPL cricket. Rajasthan Royals scored 152 runs for 5 wickets, 19 overs when reports last came in. Earlier, Rajasthan won the toss and decided to bat first. And now to end the bulletin, a repeat of the top stories. ECNIC approves 13 development projects involving 13,000 crore taka. Country celebrates Vishwakobi Rabindranath Tagore's 157th birth anniversary through befitting programs. Architect of modern Malaysia, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad buying incumbent Prime Minister Najib Razak in tomorrow's national election. An Asian Tour Golf Bangladesh Open 2018 tee-off in Dhaka with 25 countries participating. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us. We invite you to watch our 11:30 Bangla News